So my name's Shari Leigh, and I'm the founder of Black Business Network, and also the founder of Black Investor 360 Conference. I don't know if no one knows, but I think just in general, I come across quite, all put together, but I'm quite an insane person. I like singing and I love interpretive dance. Cool. So Black Business Network basically is an events and media platform, and we're designed to kind of help and support Black entrepreneurs and professionals. We offer educational events, networking events, and it's kind of all about building connections and kind of working together as a community. So, I think really as a community, I think for the first time we're starting to see that we kind of are all out here doing really, really great things. And I think for the first time now we want to start working together and utilising our own skills and building our own platform. I think we've seen the benefits of nepotism in other communities, and it's time for us to start kind of doing the same. And I hope Black Business Network kind of provides a platform to do that. And also through our other events, and particularly our conference, which focuses on finance and wealth management. I think it's all about getting our community talking about how we can move forward when it comes to what we're doing with our money and how we can make that work and grow for us. I think I'm just a very passionate person about just Black people in general and helping us move forward. I think over the last, definitely 5 to 6 years, when we've seen the rise of things like Black Lives Matter, and a lot of talk around kind of police brutality, it's kind of driven me to think, okay, what can I do for our community to help us kind of grow and move forward? And where are we kind of struggling? Where do we need that extra support? And I think particularly in finance and in business, those are the kind of groundworks where we can kind of start moving from and building. Yeah, so I think a lot of people have kind of helped me professionally. Definitely like all the speakers that have come on throughout our event, in particular people like Emmanuel Sukwo, Paula Perry is someone that's a great inspiration to me and has been supportive of my career, Gavin Lewis. So a lot of kind of key people professionally, Black people, senior figureheads and people who work in the industry have kind of really helped me move forward. And from an inspirational level, definitely more so I'd say family, particularly my grandmother. She was a great inspiration to me and always kind of inspired me to go on and do what you can to kind of leave your mark on the world. I think, I just want to see us kind of move forward and developing. I'd like to see our community get to a point where we're all continuously working together, where we don't struggle to kind of go, I need to find this kind of business, where can I go to? That there's always someone in your community that does something and you can kind of work with them to help yourself and help them move along as well. So just to kind of really see us building together and working more together as a community. I think the biggest lesson I've learned is to kind of be patient. I think a lot of times when we have dreams and we have businesses, we want to see it all kind of come together right now and we want to see it succeed straight away. But I think just kind of going on this journey has taught me that you have to be patient sometimes. You have to stay working hard, stay committed, and that's actually half the battle, is being able to stay committed and keep going when it's difficult. So understanding that patience is going to be key and it's going to take time to get to where you want to go to. Just go for it. Don't allow fear to kind of trap you and keep you boxed in. Reach out to people. People are always willing to help and listen more than you think. So go for it. Go and speak to those people. Go and build that network and build those connections. And actually you'll find that things start to come together in ways that you never imagined. And that's what I would also tell my 16-year-old self. I'd tell my uni self, use all that free time to go back and actually do some free work experience and utilize that, because that's what I found when I came out of university, is that, particularly when I was going into a professional career, that I needed the experience. And I had all this free time that I had at university and I didn't actually utilize it. So that's what I'd tell my younger self to do. But yeah, just go out there and don't be fearless. Be fearless and go and speak to people. Just seeing us, basically, just seeing us really motivates me. Seeing us together and, talking and working together and building. And I look at my family and my friends and the younger generation, and particularly, like all the kids, my nieces and nephews, and they really motivate me because I want to see a different outcome for them. I want to see them presented with the opportunities that I feel like a lot of young people currently feel like they don't have and feel boxed in by. So I want to ensure that I'm doing everything I can to present those opportunities for the next generation coming behind us. Ultimate goals, definitely to build a global conference brand. So, to take our events around the globe and to kind of, service the African diaspora in terms of helping them where they need to build and they need to network and they need to connect and they need to learn, and just to continue delivering those messages and creating kind of uniquely Black spaces that we can feel comfortable and continue to grow in. Oh, who's my role model? I have quite a lot of role models, I'd say. Ones that I kind of look up to that I don't necessarily know, Claude Anderson. He is the author of a book called Powernomics, and I love that book. I think it's a book that Black people should definitely take on and read and kind of start applying in terms of our growth. Other people famous people like Oprah, I always look up to them in certain ways, and what they've achieved and what they've been able to do. And then again, on a more personal level, definitely, again, it always comes back to family for me. And again, people I've worked with closely, again, like Paula Perry. So a lot of those people, the same people that I think have helped my career progress and move along, are the same people I'd say that continue to inspire me as well, are role models to me. Oh, my biggest setback today. Well, I'd definitely say, I think most of my setbacks are personal ones. That's what I think. I think in running your business, in setting up anything and going for your goals, your personal self is always, personal development is always key. Feeling confident enough, going forward enough, being able to be determined. I think those are the kind of setbacks I think I faced myself. There's always things like money, and there's always, I haven't got the finances to do this or start this. But ultimately, I do think, again, that comes down to your personal determination of how you want to go around an issue, because you're always going to face issues. But it's how do you then deal with those, counteract it, and continue to grow from there. So I think, my setbacks, I would have to say, are always kind of personal ones, personal growth. Yeah. Oh, is our recent conference, the Black Investor 360. It was just such a great gathering of, great Black professionals from across all different fields, and just people who wanted to kind of grow and wanted to work together. And it was really nice to see that come together and see people kind of, walk away feeling, like they'd really gotten something from the experience, that they've been able to learn, and that they want to take lessons they learned there and apply them into their actual everyday life. So that was a massive, massive achievement for us. Yeah. Passionate about a lot of things. I love music, I love reading, but obviously I'm mostly passionate about service to my community. I'm passionate about making sure that we all understand that, the coming generations understand that as well, that we do have a responsibility to our community. If we want to grow, if we want to thrive, if we want to kind of, well, I think we've just entered such a different political climate, and in that political climate, it means that more than ever we have to learn how to work together as a community, and I'm passionate about making sure that my generation, the generations behind me, not only have the opportunities to do that, but understand the importance and the responsibility we have in doing that.
Text or call?
Text.
Night out or night in?
Night in.
Fill in the blank. Beyonce is
the greatest.
Save or spend?
Save.
Everyone's about to say spend.
Everyone's going to say spend, but no, save. Save, guys. I have a finance conference. Save.
Favorite holiday?
Vegas and Miami.
Tall or short?
I'm short. I don't mind. As long as you're taller than me.
Invisibility or super speed?
Invisibility.
Burger King or McDonald's?
Well, neither.
Favorite colour?
Yellow.
Oh, that's my favorite colour too.
Yeah, that's it. Beautiful.
It's been my favorite colour my whole life.
Yeah, I've bright yellow everywhere. I'm usually dressed in yellow, so yeah, I love it.
Favorite person?
My nana, who's passed. Yeah.
Favorite song?
Oh God, A Long Walk by Jill Scott.
Movies or series?
Series.
Run or walk?
Walk.
Sun or
Sun, definitely.
Cats or dogs?
Cats. Hi, my name is Shari, and this is Making Moves by Issamovement.